Hello everyone who follows my truffle hunting and training page. I'm usually the kind of person who hides behind the camera, focusing my lens more on the dogs and hiding behind posts and blogs using written narrative to talk to my audience. However, there is value in talking face to face to people. So I'm coming out of my comfort zone and going to talk a little bit about my aims during the off season between 2024 and 2025. As a truffle hunter, I get asked a lot of questions, usually while I'm hunting, and I can't answer these questions the way I want to. I can't answer them comprehensively because I'm concentrating on my dog's behavior too much to be able to fully answer those questions. So the off season is a really good time to answer some of these questions because I've got the time to do it. So I'm going to be answering these questions via Facebook and my website as well, putting the answers in a blog. And the first question I'm going to run through today is, in my opinion, when is the best time to get a truffle dog? And I think the best time to get a truffle dog is not when you first plant your trees, because it can take up to 3 to 6 years to produce your very first truffle. And if you get a dog when you plant your trees, by the time you start producing, your dog might, depending on the breed of dog, your dog might be 3 or 6 years old. And depending on if it's towards the later end, 6 years old, you're going to have a middle-aged dog when you're starting to need them. And then by year 3 or 4 after you've started producing, you're going to need a dog who's got lots of energy, because hopefully you'll get lots of truffles in your 3rd to 4th year of producing. You don't want a dog who's close to retiring in that time. So what I would recommend people do is get a dog once you start producing truffles, once you know you have truffles growing. So you get a professional harvester to come in and show you where these truffles are. And then you know the exact locations as well. So when you have them come the next year, you'll have already hopefully got your dog and you will have started training them. And then they can mark out locations of the real truffles for that year. And then you can run your dog after they're finished. You can run your dog over those locations and cross-check your dog against a professional dog, checking for accuracy and making sure the dog knows that near enough's not good enough. You have to be point specific exactly where that truffle is. You don't want to be digging giant holes and potentially not finding one. And the only way you're going to get that is if you know exactly where it is, so you can reward directly at source. Eventually you won't know where it is and you'll have to rely on the dog's accuracy, and you have to rely on the dog's training of that accuracy. So having someone come in to show you exactly where those spots are, it's imperative to have a very good truffle dog who's exactly on point. I go through a little bit more in the blog about when to get a second dog, so feel free to click on the link and have a read, and then I'll be answering my next question in a few weeks' time. Thanks for watching.